What's happening, people? Back with another reaction, back with some more Hall Oates, and once again, major thank you to Yvonne for sending me this greatest hits compilation, as well as to Lori, who had tried her best to get me some Hall Oates a couple of years ago. And I'm going to continue going through the handful of tunes on this compilation that I am already familiar with, at which point we'll then start to go into Hall Oates that I've never heard before, or at least I don't recognize by the title. And yeah, we're going to listen to I Can't Go For That, subtitle No Can Do. Now, this is a song I am familiar with, though it doesn't go as far back for me as Maneater, which is a song I heard back in the 80s and really enjoyed. But I think by the time I was in my 20s, I had heard I Can't Go For That, No Can Do. I enjoy it, has this smooth sound to it with a bit of a funky flavor. I think soul is still probably, or soul pop, is still probably the best label. But yeah, I think there's a bit of funkiness to this one. I love that lead-in piano or keyboard flourish. It really sets the tone quite nicely. Lyrically, I don't remember it clearly as I sit here, but if I'm recalling on some level correctly, and if I can read the title in a right way, I feel like it's staking out an emotional claim to say, I don't want to be mistreated, I'm not going to accept an asymmetrical state of affairs, I'm not going to be okay with this other person, presumably a woman, running around on him or playing games with him. So yeah, if I'm recalling it all correctly, I think it's the narrator's indication of self-worth and a warning or a statement to the other person that he's not going to accept any bad behavior or ill treatment coming his way. Either way, let's give it a listen. This is Hall & Oates, I Can't Go For That, No Can Do, included on their greatest hits compilation, which is called what? Rock and Soul Part 1. Sorry, I forgot what the subtitle of this compilation was. But here we go. Hall & Oates, I Can't Go For That, No Can Do.
He's a red, willing, overtime.
wonder, is that no, no, no vocal flourish in the latter stages, is that Daryl? I feel like Daryl, at least in the limited experience I have with their catalog, he seems to do a lot of the lead vocals, and then the harmonizing and or supporting vocals are done by Oates, is that right? In any case, yeah, it has a very smooth quality. I think lyrically, I was more or less remembering it right, although I think there's more of a direct indication of what he is willing to do. It's like, look, you want me to be twice as nice, I'm there for that. I'll do almost anything you want. And I love the line, like, where are you daring me to draw the line? But I believe surrendering over his soul and thus, like, being completely enthralled by the other person, maybe because of the way she moves her body or so on. I think there is a, reference to, she's got the body, but now you want my soul. So, yeah, he's saying he's not going to completely give up all control. He's not going to completely accept any state of affairs she wants, even if he is willing to do just about anything other than that, which makes me think of the Meatloaf song, I'll do anything, but, like, I won't do that. It feels like the sentiment is kind of similar. He's saying, like, look, you can, ask me to do pretty much anything, but there is a line I will draw, and I'm not going to completely just be at your every whim and mercy without any sense of my own control of my soul. So I think that's where it is lyrically. Maybe there's a crucial detail I'm missing, but yeah, I did not recall going into this one the sax part, whereas like Maneater I was specifically waiting for it. But yeah, again, it's like Charlie, I believe. So yeah, I feel like the saxophone, I'm hoping, plays a part in other songs of theirs that I don't know, but certainly it seems to have been a notable feature of some of their tunes. And as I said, I love that little smooth and dancing keyboard riff, as well as the atmosphere. There's a lot of a sort of smooth pad atmosphere in the tune, and I like their layered vocals. Like there's parts of the track where their vocals are sort of climbing over or complementing each other very well. So yeah, a smooth and soulful tune. Do let me know what you think. Once again, thank you to Yvonne for sending this. And as I said, there's a couple more, like Sarah's Smile and She's Gone. I know both of those tunes, though probably even less than this one, which was already a bit less than I knew Maneater. So we'll just kind of go down that staircase, if you will, and then at that point I'll be on the ground floor again because I won't know any of the other songs remaining on the compilation. So looking forward to it all. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you for the next one. Peace.